Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back again, guys. I'm just checking to see if this is working. Let me come in and have a listen. Hey, hi Elizabeth. How you doing? Hi Trivlogs, Peekaboo. Oh, what a palaver. Thank you for the like and you can hear me. Yeah, I'm in OBS, so I came out of it and I've just basically deleted everything off it and then started hopefully just with the audio. Wow. Thank you. How annoying was that? I'm sorry about that earlier. Oh dear. It takes so much to put things together in OBS, and I had everything working, well, except the microphone, but anyway, I fixed that now, which is good. Thank you for your patience earlier, everybody. I do appreciate it. Trivlog says OBS, and also you can use Prism. Yes, both are good. Well, I certainly learned a few new things anyway in OBS. So, I'm just basically when I first came on OBS, the only thing I could do was talk, and now this time I can do lots more, but couldn't speak. So, gonna try and sort of find a happy medium where I can do both. But we live and learn, don't we? Trivlog says OBS is light and Prism is a bit heavy, but very much the same. Yeah. Thank you for that information, Trivlogs. OBS I use for the zombies. Yes, it's good how many scenes you can have. Hello, Hans. Yes, we're back. I'm back. You can hear me. Oh dear. I'm just wondering if I can try and get my screen back to a little bit how it was. Oh, well, I tell you, it's a good learning curve. That's all I say. That's what she says. No. How's everyone doing today anyway? Sorry, I couldn't really get to speak to you earlier. Trivlog says, I'm going to finish that game soon and maybe I'll be looking for a new game. Yeah, I wish I knew how to play all those games. I'm not really very good at that kind of thing. Yeah, if I could play games, I'd be made on here, wouldn't I? Right. That's the wrong one. Yeah, it's when you're doing stuff in OBS, guys, it's handy if you've got all your files in the right place and you know what they are. But we live and learn, don't we? What have we done now? Hang on. Okay, that fits on there. Yeah, guys, so thank you for earlier. As I say, it's a bit of a disaster. So I'm just kind of tinkering around, guys. Thank you ever so much for coming. I do appreciate it. remove. I'm just wondering. What I call something. Wow, I've really mucked it up now. But yeah. I'm glad I got the audio fixed. That's one thing done. Rearranging my controls. Ground control to Major Talk. Yeah, guys, is anybody else out there? I know Trivlogs uses OBS. Has anybody else had much luck with it? It's a little bit like playing a computer game with this screen. How can I get this back down? Right, okay. So when you've got all your little boxes at the bottom, it's just getting them all to the right size. Right, so we've got scenes and we've got sources. So let's have a look. Right, so background and wow. Yeah, guys, I'm just kind of playing with this. Everyone's welcome to come in and have a chat if they want to. Just ignore me. Oh, what's that say? Yes, it was hands. Yeah, so is this one. I'm not too sure what has happened. I had must have had a conflict somewhere with something. So I thought, well, if I take everything back off and then come back on again, and then as I add things gradually, I'll see what the problem was. Just trying to remember how to do everything now. I tell you, I've only had one lesson. So I thought I did quite well for what I got up there. Yeah, let's get I need my image on there, don't I? Where am I? Let me just quickly find this. I'll put that on there for now. I've got that. Oh, that doesn't fit. Hang on a second, Hans. I see you've typed something there. Bear with me a sec. Al told Rory off a few days ago. Well, he didn't tell him off, but he just said he knows how to cause an argument. Rory must have been winding him up. What did Rory say to that? Oh, but that was quite funny. So that didn't come up right, did it? I must admit, I think he's on his way today, isn't he, the owl? From what he was saying. I caught one of his shorts. And he said he was off. I'm pretty sure he said he was travelling today. I think Rory's going this week as well. It will be interesting. I've got a funny feeling. Rory said he wasn't sure whether he was going to go. I bet he does. And I know Rory's quite inquisitive. Rory was having a discussion in his comment section with a pilot and an air traffic controller. Oh, we should be there by now already. Wow. Oh, he will go, won't he, Rory? I just know he won't be able to resist it. Rory's not there yet, though, I don't think, is he? I think it's Owl that's going today. What do I call this? Flu catarrh. Yeah, you think he will as well. I definitely do. Ah, okay, so we've got, that's my face. Let's see if we can get my face on here. Face ache, where are you? I'll just call it face. It's easier, isn't it, when you think, what are all these things? There we go. I'm back on the screen. Han says, yes, I think. Oh, what, this weekend coming? Right, I get you. Yeah, so he'll start travelling because he normally goes to the airport the night before, doesn't he? Hi, New Terrace. Welcome back. I've got audio now. Thank you for coming earlier. I do appreciate it. Sorry about that. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm wondering actually. Let me just try and I'm not sure how I add this one, whether it's as a, maybe it's an image. Let me try. Let me give it a go. I could do with a holiday right now. It would go down very nicely. Ooh. Da, 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 da. Where has it gone? Downloads. All files. Ah, it can't be that then. So that answers that question. Oh, okay. Oops. Yeah, Hans, I could do with a bit of sunshine. It's been really weird since I had that dream. I've just not really been the same. But didn't really want to go to sleep the next day because I was a bit scared I might have another one. Very weird. Now I can't get to it. Thank you for the emojis, New Terrace. Let me move these down. I can get rid of these ones. Whoops, a daisy. Easy, tiger. Yeah. Jeeves got around to putting the decorations back in the loft yesterday. Yeah, not really, Hans. No, I've been feeling really weird ever since. Not quite the same, really. Yeah, it's a bit weird. But Jeeves looked it up, and it's a positive thing. It's not a negative, which is nice to know. So that helped me a little bit. He said he looked it up for me. And it's looked upon as a positive. It's a bit like, it's a little bit like you've walked out from something in the past and you're now into the future, was what he said. It's kind of like you've left something behind and it's a new start. How weird is that, eh? So maybe there are some reasons behind it. Yeah, could be. It's definitely put me in a different frame of mind. It's weird, isn't it? You wouldn't think that, just going to sleep and waking up like... Oh, mixed feelings about it then. Yeah, but like Jeeves said, it maybe something's... I mean, I do like I haven't been able to do a live stream since. I know I came on the next day, but that was all a bit like, I don't know, I listen back to it and I don't even sound the same. But I was thinking to myself, I don't know whether it's because with me live streaming, I just feel like the live streams I do are sort of a bit repetitive, so I don't feel the good of it, if you get what I mean. But I thought, I'm gonna, like, this OBS, this is something I want to learn, so I want to start seeing some progress, if you know what I mean. I feel like I was just sort of stuck still, if you know what I mean. I hope you do. I just don't feel like I was making any progress, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. I know what I mean. I'm hoping this doesn't muck everything up, what I'm going to do now. Let's see. Yeah, just feeling a bit stagnant. That's a good word, isn't it? So yeah, I'm hoping if I'm doing like different things like this, that it's going to keep me interested. Because I was saying to Jeeves, if I'm finding it a bit boring, everyone else will be too. So you've got no idea what I mean. Oh dear, that doesn't help, does it? Oh, hands. If you don't know what I mean, you must have an idea what I mean. I don't know. I've got a headache. I've got a headache either way. Oh, we'll get there, won't we, Hans? I'm quite lucky I'm off today. So that's why I'm fiddling on this thing. But yeah, we'll get there. We've got, well, it did say on there before, I can add the number of subs now onto my thingy. We're on the road to 500 subs, so that's good. We're getting there. Just the watch hours really that need a bit of help with really. But Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? Oh, you wondered why what on the when I came on the other day? Well, I kind of just popped on to say hello to everybody. Is that the one you mean? Or was it Friday? Because Jeeves was going to be coming home. And yeah, because I don't normally come on at that time, but I'd finished work. So I thought I've got to come on and say hello because I hadn't been on for a few days. There you go. We're getting better hands. Look at that. So that was put on as a media. Can you still hear me okay? I haven't mucked anything up, have I? Yeah, the lunchtime thing wasn't really working out, hands. It's really difficult for me to say. Oh, well, I said between 11:30 and 12:30, but you never really know. It gets quite hectic at times, and so you can't sort of be reliable. I mean, the best time for me is before. If I start at 9, I'm better off doing my live stream before 9 o'clock for me to ensure I'm going to get one done. You can hear me. Oh, cool. Thank you. So yeah, I just need to. Mornings is better for me, but we shall see. Now, how do I add? This is a bit difficult. How do I add my number of subscribers? Well, it's nice to have you here with me hands. Talk to me. What have you been up to? Anything exciting? Right, so I know where I go. I go into the studio analytics. Then we go over here and we copy this. Copy. But what do we put it in OBS as? Let me think. No, same old stuff. Are you still in the same place? Now, what would you add this as? Hands, come on. Are you computer savvy? Oh, I know. It's a browser. Ooh. I tell you what, considering I've only had one lesson, I don't think I'm doing too bad on this. Oh. You've added a source browser. Source browsers let you display. Must have missed something out there. You're not in Jamaica. I know that much is not. I know you're not in Jamaica. Definitely not in Jamaica. No, I don't think. When I go to the live count on my YouTube analytics, and I copy the thingy, so I thought it might update. I was hoping it would update live, but I tried unsubscribing with one of my things, unless it only updates every so often. But I don't think it does it? It does it straight away. But I unsubscribed with my other support channel name, but it just stayed the same. But that was the idea of it. But it didn't quite work. Hello, Dr. J. How you doing? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Dr. J, I did a live early, but my microphone was echoing and screeching. I don't know what to do with that live stream, whether I got to cancel it or not. Dr. J says happy Monday to everybody. And good morning to everyone. Thank you, Dr. J. So I switched it off. I was on for an hour and a half. Switched it off, came back. I just took everything off OBS and I'm just trying to add it all back on. I managed to get the YouTube chat, which I was quite impressed with. I wonder if I could do that again. Hans is saying hi to Dr. J. Hans says, I know some people have it and it automatically changes live while live. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to do. I did what it said. Yeah. Right, let me just find my live stream. It's a lot easier to do StreamYards, isn't it? But like I say, I want to be learning new things because I just get bored otherwise. It just goes stagnant if I'm just doing the same old thing all the time. So let me take the chat, live chat, and do that. How you doing, Dr. J? Did you have a nice weekend? Copy. Just remembering what to add it as. Pretty sure it's browser. I'm still recovering from my nightmare. Chat, chat, chat. Just seeing if I can put it on the screen. Dr. J saying hi to Hans. Oh, there you go, guys. Woo, we're getting somewhere. We're almost back to where we were before it all went wrong. I know it says top chat on there, but I did move it onto all chat. Very interesting. Let's grab hold of this. Put it there. So that bit worked. Oh, I know, it could be underneath. Oh, I know what you got to do, Hans. The sub count, right? I've got a... Where is it? Sub count. Where's it gone? Hans says there's a massive delay when I see my message come up. Oh, on the screen, yeah. That's the delay I get as well when I listen. When I was trying to listen on my phone before to see if the microphone was all right, I say it, and then I listen on my phone. It's like I'm waiting for ages. And there's a little delay as well between StreamYards for some reason. But yeah, the thing on the screen is a bit delayed. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Dr. J says, Tandra, I'm doing well, thanks. How are you? Yeah, I'm okay, Dr. J. I'm not the same person I was last week, though. That's all I'll say after my nightmare. I came out a new person. That's all I can describe it as. Yeah, a real weird life-changing effect. That's all I can say. Dr. J says, I had a busy weekend, thanks. How was yours? Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, thank you. I finally managed to get Jeeves to put the Christmas decorations in the loft, so got lots of things out the way now. I can actually move in the spare bedroom. Yeah. Hey JD, how you doing? Welcome. I can see you on my screen. Actually, Hans, what did Hans say? He said, I saw that pretty quick, JD's one on the screen. Did you? Knock, knock, knock. How you doing? Hello, Rory. My microphone's fixed now. Thank you for bearing with me earlier. I was having a bit of a nightmare. Another one. Like number 5. Thank you, JD. Hans is saying hello to JD. JD says, how is my love partner? He's mine. He's mine. JD likes the screen. Thank you, JD. Rory saying hi to Hans, and Hans is saying hi to Rory. JD's doing well. Loud and clear. Yes. Finally. I did a whole live stream earlier with no sound, no microphone. Hans says, well, Rory, Al said you know how to cause an argument, don't you? JD saying hi to Hans and Rory. JD says the screen is so attracting. Oh, thank you. Just trying out. This is in OBS, JD, so I had it all set up earlier, but my microphone was echoing. So what I did was I went out, took everything off, because each of these things are like individual things you've got to add to the screen. So I came back in with just my face, and then I'm just gradually adding everything back in now. So hopefully the only way I could sort it out was to get rid of everything, because there was something conflicting with each other. We love you, says JD. Thank you. We love you too. Roy says, I know, Hans, that wound me up. It was the other guy who had the problem with me. Rory is saying hello to JD, and JD saying hi to Dr. J, sorry, is saying hello to JD. Thank you for the share. I do appreciate that very much. JD saying, hey, Dr. J, sis, how are you doing? Dr. J saying hi to Rory. Rory says the other guy was the one who had the problem with my comment. Oh dear. Hans says, I knew what you meant with your original comment, but the pilot air traffic controller guy misunderstood it. Oh, Rory. And so if you do go to meet him now, Rory, he's going to go, oh, you're Rory, are you? I got a funny feeling you might do, or if you don't, you might be peeping round the edges. Rory, Hans says, I checked on flight radar and the flight was cancelled. I just thought he got kicked off. Yeah, I saw he did a short. He booked a flight with North, wasn't it? And it got cancelled or something. That was on a short. But he said he was going Qatar, which I suppose would be better, wouldn't it? JD sending the love and says, let's go. Yes. Road to 500. I'm just trying to work out how I put my number of subs back in that box. I'm thinking about it. We're on 352 subs at the moment, guys, so we're getting there. Dr. J says subscribe, everybody. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. So yeah, today I've learned how to do this like, share, comment thing. I've got my chat on the screen, and this road here to 500 subs did have my sub count underneath it before, and I'm just trying to work out how to do it. Han says he must have paid 1,000 for that Qatar flight last minute, trying to save money booking Norse, and now he's out of pocket. Oh, so they didn't give him it then? He had to go and just book another flight, did he? Rory says, as if other planes don't have cancellations. Yeah. Hello, Pauline. Happy New Year to you too. How are you doing? I hope your tooth's better. I know you had toothache, didn't you? I was watching you when you went to see all the animals, all the reptiles. And when I think you said they weren't going to give you anything for your tooth. I hope it's not still in pain. Roy said he has very autistic type behaviours, unable to do any changes to the usual. Dr. J says you're going to have to give me a tutorial. Oh, I'll have to write everything down, Dr. J, because I'm sort of... Yeah, then I will be able to do it, definitely, once I write it down. No problemo. Roy says usually a flight has to find an alternative. That's what I thought, Rory, yeah. Hans says, yeah, he will get his money back for the Qatar flight. But they won't give him 150 back for his seat and his food. Pauline says, I'm fine. Like the live stream, everybody. Thank you. Yeah, guys, I was saying I'm on the road to 500 subs. We're on 352 at the moment. So the only thing I'm struggling really with is watch hours, really. I have got some people that do replay for me, but if there is anyone out there that does happen to get time, if you can help me, it'd be much appreciated. I do return the watch time as well. I think it's not so bad if you get someone that's sort of in the same situation and you can sort of help each other out. Dr. J and I are doing that at the moment, so any help would be appreciated. So we're going to get to 500 subs. That probably won't be too long now. That all seems to be going well. Pauline says, I'm happy you watched us. Yeah, it was nice. The crocodile, I was a bit scared. And the little lizards and everything. Han says, not sure with these budget ones, Rory. Dr. J saying hi to Pauline. Rory says, I just thought across the board as leaving UK. Right. So let me see. So yeah, as I say, guys, for subscribers, I do go, when I go to support people, I do pick up subscribers as well along the way. So that's working out okay. Dr. J says I'll run another replay today. Oh, thank you. And I will for you too. What I'll start doing is running some of your longer ones, Dr. J, because I've been doing the 1 hour one, because I was going to like run other people's as well. But what I might do is say like if I run a 5 hour one, I might do it every other day, if you know what I mean, rather than every day. But the hour ones I can run sort of straight off. That's no problem. Han says I think they just came. I think they gave him options of a refund or a rebook. I doubt they have the money to rebook a whole flight onto a different airline. Rory says like general standards thingy. Dr. J, I'm off today. I got a day off work today. Rory says, oh yeah, to put the next flight maybe. When you say that, Hans, though, lesson learned, don't book a budget long haul flight. Aren't the likes of Thai Airways, isn't that just a budget one? I thought they were budget ones, weren't they? Unless you go business class. Unless I got that wrong. I sit and wait, there's an angel. Right, guys, so I know how to go into just going into the settings on my YouTube. Roy said, but it's not because it's a budget flight that it got cancelled. Things happen, all airlines. Han says, at least with Emirates and Qatar, they have 8 flights a day from Heathrow, so you can hop on the same day. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do, Rory. British Airways are always cancelling, aren't they? Dr. J says, nice, a day off, marvellous. Yeah. Makes the weekend a bit longer. Pauline saying hi to Rory and Hans. Hans says, I wouldn't class Thai as a budget, this Norse. Oh, I see. You mean the whole what's the name? The whole name, everything, rebranded 5 times. Oh, I thought you meant sort of budget. I just thought you meant like EasyJet or Ryanair, something like that. But I think Rory knows what I mean. Rory says just one of those things. Pauline says, Doctor, I see you. Hans is saying, hey, Kanini. And Rory's saying hi to Kanini. Dr. J saying hello to Pauline. Everyone's saying hello to each other. Thank you. Pauline says, I have a premiere at 1500 p.m. 40 minutes from now. Okay, Pauline, 40 minutes from now. So that would make it 12 o'clock in the UK, guys. If anybody can go along to Pauline's premiere. If I'm still on, Pauline, then I'll come and watch it afterwards. I'll certainly will replay it. I'll certainly do that. Right, I'm in my... I don't know if anybody else has noticed it. When you're in your dashboard, there used to be like 3 columns, but over to the right-hand side, there's nothing there at all. And I'm wondering, I'm pretty sure there used to be something there. But it's just totally blank. Has anyone else got that problem? The page just seems a bit empty on the right-hand side. I just thought, that's weird, that is. I'm sure there was something there. I don't know whether it's just on mine or something YouTube are doing. So we want to go to analytics and we want to do that one. Then copy this. Hang on. Let's copy the whole thing. Should just be a way you can double click it. That's it. Double click, copy. Then we come back to OBS and we go, what do we add it as? Let me think. Maybe it's media. Let's try media. Hopefully, if my volume goes funny, guys, let me know. In a minute. Hang on. Actual sub count. We do that, and then I'm going to paste it into here. It won't let me. So it's not one of those then. So what we need to do is get rid of that. If I delete that out, remove, and then go copy that. What could it be? It's actually knowing what it is you've got to call them, what the source is called. So I'm going to go, browser. I'm sure it was browser. I'll be right back in the chat in a second, guys. Just bear with me. Yay! Ha ha! Why am I so wonderful, guys? Sorry, I got a bit excited there. Bear with me. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. Oh no, I lost it. Where's it? Oh, it's gone back to front. I've twisted it over somehow. I got too excited a bit too quick there. How do I get it back round the right way? We'll keep it upside down for a minute while I catch up with the chat. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, let's have a look. Doo-doo-doo. Hi Rory, I spoke earlier. I don't know if you saw it, says Dr. J. Sorry, I didn't see it, Doctor. That's no problem. Han says about Owl is in the cave as we speak, or time bar. Rory says he needs glasses. Doctor's laughing. Rory says my bag packing, doing my head in. Yes, Rory's packing to go on holiday. I'm here, Pauline. Can you hear me? Hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah. I was just doing something on this OBS. Han says take the pillow out. Oh gosh. We love people, says Pauline. We certainly do. Rory says I need a pillow. It's a tight squeeze. Rory says I love animals more, Kanini. Rory says the hand going to the click like thing doing my head. Sorry, Rory. I like to have something moving. I just did something JD to flick it over, and I don't know how I did it. So I was just catching up with the chat, guys, while I was hang on, let me see if I can get it back. I wonder, how do I get it back? I got too excited, JD, and then it flipped. Oh, here we go. It's back, it's back, it's back. I got too excited, it flipped. So I want to put that in there like that. So let's see what that looks like. Yeah, guys. Oh, that's looking a little bit better now. Lovely. Thank you, JD. It's so exciting. It sure is. I was saying earlier, I was getting a bit stagnant really, just coming on with my face on the screen, but now I'm learning new stuff. It's sort of got me sort of back at it, you know. I like to see progress. I don't like to be sort of stuck. So yeah, I am certainly. I'm not really a computer whiz. I'm not really good with computer programs or anything like that. But as I say, Elevate. She showed me. I had one session with her, and she showed me how to set up the basics. So I'm just trying to learn a bit extra on top of it, which I've managed to add all these things in. So I don't think I'm doing too bad. Can you get your face to do spins and hypnotizers? I could probably actually. I might, you never know, I might even get its lips to talk as well at the same time to me with me talking. But that's very much into the future. So it's just thinking of different things to actually put on there now. I mean, I could have a little clip of something running, like a little video as well at the same time. So it's just finding different things to put in there. Pauline says, supporting is my happiness, JD. That's lovely. Yeah, AI things. Well, Elevate, her channel, she's got like an emoji. She's got like a whole full body one that moves and everything, and it's really good. I'm not sure how you do that, but yeah, it is amazing what you can do. I mean, you can't do anything like this in StreamYard because StreamYard is pretty sort of basic, really. You can have the chat on the screen. You can share little bits and pieces, but sort of with this one, you can make up your own scenes, which is one good thing I like about it. So I could have this saved, like this scene saved as a name, and then I can create another scene and add everything to it. So like if I wanted to do a live stream, I can just flick to a different screen, so it's got like totally different things on it. So once you get it all set up, you know, it's quite good because you can just keep flicking. You know, you've got it there ready as soon as you go live. I'm not too sure, Hans, about that. I haven't heard anything about that one. But I've got StreamYards as well anyway if I wanted to do that kind of thing. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I know of that OBS can't do. But I'm not sure because I think when Elevate did it, I think she had StreamYards open at the same time so she could speak to someone. Yeah, OBS is free as well. And I ended up having to pay for a whole year on StreamYards. So I will still use it. When I want an easy day, I'll go on StreamYards. When I want to tax my brain, I'll use this one. But yeah, this doesn't look like it's updating. I thought it would do. But so I mean, having the chat on the screen in OBS is a bit better for me because it saves me flicking to another screen. Because my screen is the full size of my laptop, what you can see on here. Pauline says, go together live stream, Hands. Dr. J's peeping. So yeah. Ah, I think I've achieved quite a bit today, actually, guys. From the disaster earlier, I found my way through. SFA, hello. Sorry about earlier. Thank you for coming and putting up with me. SFA saying hello to Handsome. Handsome Hands. That's what it looks like on OBS. It looks like Handsome. Hans, I found all your things from your birthday from last year when I was searching through on my computer. So they may make an appearance again. I even did I'm sure there was a song as well. But I found your one with your "Who is Hans?" you know, with the image. Oh, it's amazing what you find when you're scrolling through your computer. Yeah, Dr. J, I'm getting there, thank you. SFA, JD sending the love. SFA says, hello, host. The sound is now good. Yes. Thank you for earlier. Sorry about if I give anyone headaches with the feedback. SFA saying hi to JD. Han says 1 month to go. Yeah, guys, having a Han's birthday party in 1 month time. And it's Valentine's Day as well, so I might have to get all my Valentine's things out from last year. Why not? At least I know I won't be, what's it called? Reusing content, because that was on my other channel. SFA saying hi to Dr. J. Thank you for the love, Dr. J. Oh. Wow. So yeah, I will write all this down, Dr. J, so that I can remember. Remember, remember. I mean, if that 352 was to update live, it would have been amazing. But I tried unsubscribing on one of my support channel, but it didn't change. But it is linked to the live sub count, so I might have to look into that one. If it doesn't, I don't think it works. Do you know, when I talk after having that weird dream, my whole head feels sort of clear. It feels really weird. I can't explain it, guys. I've definitely had a life experience change. Oh. Oh. Pauline says we sleep. Hang on, we sleep later yesterday celebrating Unfiltered Maria's birthday. Oh, she had a special stream, did she? Oh, that's nice. Who's Valentine? JD says Valentine. Oh, Valentine. Yes, JD. We're going to find you a Valentine, aren't we? That's our secret. No, I don't, Hans, surely. Thank you. SFA's asking JD, how are you doing? I could do with a nice cup of tea right now. But Jeeves is at work. The only way it's going to get to me is if I go get it. I thought you were Hans. I would like where my face is on here, where it's square, I'd like it to be round, but I don't know how to do that. The face itself's round, but it's the background bit. So how's it looking, guys? How's it looking to you? Hope you all like it. Now, the only thing I haven't done is the background music. Now, do I try it or not? Could it have been that's caused the problem? We need something at the top. Yeah, I did have a big Nature Lens Connect up the top, but I thought it was a bit much with me. Me. Let me think. How's that doing? Is that any better? Okay, hands. Can you see it? Is that any better? I've tried to jazz it up a little bit for you. Yeah, I think that'll do for now. It takes away that bit at the top, doesn't it? Hello? Can you hear me? Hands, I know you can hear me. Thank you, Dr. J. I was just redoing the screen for you, Hans. I don't know. Isn't he terrible? He keeps saying he can't hear me. He's a naughty boy. So, Dr. J, what's happening for you today? Are you working? Thank you, Dr. J. Yeah. Ah, whoops-a-daisy. That's That's it, guys. I'm not fiddling anymore today. I think I've achieved quite a lot today. Hello, Nightbot. It's the first time I've had a chance to say hello to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hans has disappeared. He's either gone to the toilet or he's having a cigarette. Dr. J says, yes, I'm working from home today. Oh, that's nice then. You haven't got to battle the traffic. So, when's your next live? Oh, I can't talk. Oh dear. I'm just wondering the live stream I did earlier whether I've got to delete it or not because my microphone wasn't working, but I did have the music and the chat going, but I don't know whether or not it's okay to keep that one. I might go back to sleep for 1 hour and get up and get moving. Yeah, sometimes that hour makes all the difference, doesn't it? I think I had about 5 hours sleep last night. I sort of normally have 6 as a rule. But yeah, sometimes you get up, if you haven't had that extra hour, it can sort of throw you out for the whole day, can't it? Hoping to go live. I need to. Have you noticed any difference with your watch hours, Dr. J? Are they going up? Are they going up? Up, up, up. I haven't checked mine today, actually. YouTube Studio. Let's have a look. I can't remember what they were when I last checked, but it's got to be going. Hopefully it's going the right way. It's so disheartening, isn't it, when they go down? Say, oh no. Yes, I got about 5 hours as well. Oh, same as me, yeah. Hans is back. He says, yes, I was having a smoke, but the earphones in, so could hear you. I don't know. Yeah, you couldn't hear me beforehand because I did say I was just quickly trying to get the better screen for you. What do you think? Dr. J says, yes, they're going up. I checked Saturday. Oh, that's good. Good news, Dr. J. Won't be long. We'll get you there. Somehow we'll do it. Come on, Hans. You said you wanted something at the top. You like it? Cool. It kind of finishes off a little bit, doesn't it? There's still things missing, but yeah, it's okay for today. Super duper. Yeah, so I'm quite impressed with what I've learned so far. I really want to try the music, Hans. Let me just quickly... I don't know if it's as easy as just deleting it though. Let me just lock these items into place. So we lock those, because each item you see is a different command. And if we go to this, we've just got desktop. Oh, go on then. I'm sorry if it all goes wrong, guys, but I'm going to try. It's going to be a media source, she said. Oh, look, media source is going to go on loop, and I'm going to browse for I'm not sure how loud this is going to be, guys. Oh, this could muck it up, but here we go. Can you hear me, Hans? Yeah, sorry, Hans. I did say, but I probably didn't give you enough warning. When you first load it in, it comes in as 100%. But I've turned it down now. Okay, Pauline, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, sorry, Hans. I did say, but I probably didn't give you enough warning. When you first load it in, it comes in as 100%. But I've turned it down now. Okay, Pauline, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I was just listening to it, make sure it's okay. So what's the verdict then? Ten out of 10. Yay! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. Is the music loud enough, or does it need to be? Can you hear it, or does it need to be a little bit louder? Yeah, you've always got to have room for improvement. Yeah, I get you. I'm just wondering if the music needs turning up a little bit. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know. That's me whispering, by the way. I just meant the music. Okay, you can't hear it. That's. Let me just try. How about that? Cool. So if I don't talk, you can hear the music, yeah? Give me 2 thumbs up if you can, and I'll be well happy. Put your hands up. Cool, thank you, Hans. That's it for today. I don't mean I'm going, I meant OBS wise. I've got the music, I've got everything I had from the other stream, but the mic works. So I've achieved enough today on OBS. Thank you for assisting me. I know you thought you thought I was going to say I'm going now, because it kind of sounded like it, didn't it? No. Unless you're going. If there's someone to talk to me, I'm going to stay for a bit. I got ham and pea soup for my lunch today, guys. Yummy, yummy. So where's Rory gone? Is the owl live, is he? Has he left me for the owl? I'm not sure. I think he might have. Hi, Rory. I got 2 thumbs up from Hans. Everything's fine, Rory. My mic is on full, actually. Just checking it. Yeah, Rory's back. Back again. Rory's preparing his lunch. What are you having, Rory? I'm having ham and pea soup. Okay, Dr. J. I hope you do drift off. Get another hour. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, we've got to get, as soon as, if you get to sleep, you can get up earlier. Don't sleep in though. Oh, I found that. It was one day last week. I had an appointment, and you know, normally I'm up at the dark. I'll be up at 5:30 every day, and this particular day I slept in till 7 o'clock, and I was in a right panic. And I thought, why is it when you've got an appointment, things go wrong? That happens to me. I don't know why. Homemade soup. Yes, it is, Hans. Yeah, it sure is. Oh, Rory's having southern fried chicken with some smoked chili cheese and lettuce. Wow, that's nice. That sounds lovely. Dr. J says, I'm hoping to live stream later. Keep the bell set. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem, Dr. J. Yeah, you can only do your best, can't we? Janosa said we can't we? We're in it together. Han says, oh, sounds nice. It does, doesn't it? Rory's having Rory says, law, sod's law. Yeah, I should do. Yeah, definitely, Rory. That's a good idea. Hi, JD. Let's go. All the best, Dr. J from JD. Yeah, guys, so I'm still here. I don't even know how long I've been live for. I can't tell. It doesn't tell me on here. That's one thing. Well, I say that, it may do somewhere. You know how it works, I sure do. Thank you, JD. Love the Nature Lens Connect. Thank you, thank you. How have I done it? I did the Nature Lens Connect. I did that in Canva. You can select different font types. I did everything in Canva actually that's on the screen. Well, the sub count I got from YouTube. The like and subscribe thing I got from Canva. I made my face and the thing around it and the font from Canva. And then obviously the chats from YouTube. But I don't know if I'm streaming vertically or am I streaming horizontally or vertically? I don't know. That's the only thing I don't know. But I'm just glad it's all working. That's the main thing. 1 hour 20, really? Wow. What, on this live stream? Wow. So I need to find out if I can keep the other live stream, because that was 1.5 hours. Wow, that would have been 3 hours. Ooh, it's not even lunchtime yet. Rory says maybe you can ask Jeeves to strike the gong at 5:30. That's quite funny, Rory. Oh, hello, Paul. Sorry, I missed you. I was busy describing everything on the screen. How you doing, Paul? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Rory saying hello to Paul. Dr. J sending love to JD. Paul says hi, Rory. Rory says the like thing's really annoying. Oh, it's giving me a bit of a headache actually. Let me try something else, Rory. Let me try something else for you. If I can find it, it'll be a miracle. Oh, we are. What about this then? Oh, let me just get this one to size. I did have 2 to pick from and I went for that one, but I did have another one. Let me just get it to grab it. What's happening, guys? Hang on. Let me just do this. Let me just get it to size. Didn't want to do that. Bear with me, guys. This is work in progress. So I want to get hold of that, and I've got to do that, and that's it. That can go to there. I don't quite want it this big. See what Rory says. Oh, it's better. It's a moving hand, is it? Okay, I'm just going to reduce this one in size. And then I'll take the other one away. So you like that one better? Yeah, it's not quite so. Let me just get rid of the other one. Hang on a sec. How do I do that? How many? Oh, yeah, I bet you're impressed. I had one to replace it with. Aren't you, Rory? How about that? I didn't think the digital one quite went with the landscape, but we shall, if the other one's getting on your nerves, it's not a lot of good. Right, better. I keep having to I must admit, I'm reading the chat on my phone and I could see the hand in the corner of my eye. Han says, I'm waiting for an owl shore. I want to know if immigration let him in, or is he in a detention cell? Pauline says, the moving hand reminds people to like, comment and share. Yeah, I'll sort of flick it between the two. It's good to try all these different things out. SB Colin, a nice little reminder not to mix. What does that mean, SB? That's better. Okay, thanks, Rory. Han says, yeah, don't mix with alcoholics out there, always trouble. Rory says, everyone at each other's throats with YouTube, you're best on your own. Oh, have they fallen out? What does SB mean? I don't know what SB means. Oh, sick buffalo. Sorry. Oh, they've fallen out, have they? Oh dear. Is he still out there then, sick buffalo, is he? I thought he'd moved on. Have you met Colin, Rory? Rory says they're nice guys, but can be brought into the limelight. Yeah, probably better off if they just meet up and you haven't, no. Yeah, I think with him, Hans, I think if he drinks beer, he's okay. It's once he starts drinking the whiskey that he gets the problem. Had he been drinking the whiskey then? Hi, Queen Selection. How you doing? Good evening. Namaste to you. Like number 10. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Roy says alcohol is the problem for everything. I've just put my fleecy on because I'm cold. Just wanted to warm up a bit. I'm a bit chilly, guys. I need to go for a run. That's better. Put something over your head, it makes all the difference. If you could see me now, I just look like a little owl peeping out of my little fluffy outfit. Han says, not sure, don't watch him yet. I've just read that, haven't I? Worse than most. Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks, Nature. I'm doing fine, thank you. Hope everything's okay. Who is Drama Queen? Rory knows a Drama Queen, or is it Hans, one of them? Hans says, you see him fall over outside Subway. Some guy helped him up and told him to sit down. And he started on him saying, you don't know Thailand, go away. Really? Someone just trying to help him and he said that to him. Oh dear. Rory says alcohol harder to give up because of the violence. Hans, I missed that, says Rory. Thank you for coming, Queens. How are you doing, Queens? Everything okay? not sure what's wrong with this thing I got on, but it's not fitting very well today. It's all out of shape. Or is it my head? I don't know. Maybe my head shrank on that weird dream. I had a dream. Oh, I'll have to have a look, Hans. I haven't really seen very much lately. Do you know I actually watched a film the other night? I haven't watched, I don't really watch much TV, but I watched a film. Can't even remember what it was called. It was Liam Nielsen, where his daughter got kidnapped. And I was watching it, and it was a 2008 film. And I was watching it and I was thinking, this is a bit far-fetched. He used to be like a special agent and he was retired, but he used all his skills from being a special agent to get his daughter back. And I was thinking, there's just no way, I'm sure this wouldn't happen like this. Hi, Rainbow Snowy. Hi, everyone. I'm Paul's Joke's wife. Hello there. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Han says, I don't blame Colin because imagine someone crying in your ear all night about your girl. You would get annoyed. Liam Nielsen. Rory. Anne says, hello, Rainbow, Paul's wife. Rainbow saying hi. Nice to see you, Rainbow. Thanks for coming. Queen's sending us some emojis. Thank you. Taken. That's it, Rory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it. Taken. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I can imagine that, but how, I mean, the way he got her back was just like, does that happen in real life like that? What do you think? I have sub 2. Thank you. Thank you, Rainbow. Han says the Liam Neeson. I keep going to call him Nelson. Films are wild. Yeah, it was wild actually. Yeah, so I haven't watched a film in a long time. So yeah, it was different. It was totally different. I was not, and I must admit, I got to sleep real quick that night. I felt really calm. So I think maybe not being on YouTube in the evenings is a bit better for me. Shame I couldn't remember the name. Rory got it. He knew it. Actually, you do go to see quite a lot of movies, don't you, Rory? Thinking about it. Pauline's back. Welcome back, Pauline. Thank you. Rory says, watch Red Eye Season 2 on ITV. Catch up. Really good. I tried, Rory, going on to use like BBC iPlayer or Amazon Prime, and when I get in there and it starts playing, it's only playing for like 2 minutes and then it just freezes all the time. And the same for YouTube on the TV, so I don't know what's wrong with it. So I can't really go and watch anything. It's a bit weird. Pauline says, let's go. Come on, guys, let's go. Rory says, yes, this is the problem now. I lose conversation these days. Han says, I started watching the Da Vinci Code last night, but was 2.5 hours long, so stopped halfway through. Yeah, sometimes I fall asleep, but this one was only an hour and a half, so that was just about my attention span. Rory says, I get that too. I get that too, Tandra, sometimes. You think we can get the TV license refunded? Yeah. I'm not sure. I did hear there is a way you can do it, but I didn't... I don't know whether it was Martin Lewis said there is a way you can get around it. But I didn't actually see the programme. I think they should just put BBC One or BBC on subscription and take away the TV license, and then that way I wouldn't pay it because I wouldn't watch it. I very, very rarely put BBC One on, maybe for the news, but you know, I've got Sky News and all the other ones, so I'd probably use them anyway. Han says there's another Netflix called The Irishman. It's the Italian mob, but it's 3 hours 30 long. Can't sit that long. No, it's the same when James Bond films. When you go to if you go to the movies to watch a James Bond film, you know, you actually get like 20 minutes before the startup starts. You get like a preview of 20 minutes before it goes, it's the sky full. Because that got me. I went to the cinema once. I think it was Skyfall. Was it Skyfall? What's the one where they end up in Shanghai? I can't think which one it is. And they're like at the top of the buildings and it's all dark. I thought it was Skyfall, but I'm not sure. I went to the movies to see that one, and I must admit I didn't go to I should have gone to the toilet before I went in, and the first 20 minutes, and then I couldn't go because it was so dark. I couldn't see anything. The first 20 minutes before it all started with the music, I was thinking, oh, I'm busting, I need to go to the toilet. So I said to Jeeves, I've got to go. So anyway, it was pitch black and I was trying to get from my seat because the picture was in Shanghai and it was so dark and at night time. And I remember going down the steps and I just got to the last step and I missed it. I didn't fall. I managed to save myself. And then I had to run across the screen. Must have looked like a little comedy sketch. Just see this shadow stumbling on the bottom step, almost falling over, and then turning left and running across the screen. And I thought, oh, trust it to be me. So then when I come back in, I didn't want to go back. So I just sat at the side for a little while because I didn't want people to get on people's nerves before I returned to my seat. But it was an experience. Rory says, yes, Hans. I only watched Avatar for the first time last year and it took me so long to build up to so much. If you go to the cinema, it's easy to watch, but having it on your phone at home, just look. Hans says, Rory, yeah, start watching it, then stop and never come back to it. Yeah. Rory says, and then also if at home you think, oh, someone might go live in a minute, so I don't put on a film. Yeah. Hans says, haven't been to the cinema in 15 years. The last one I watched was Transformers with Megan Fox. Rory laughing at me. Oh, it was funny. I mean, I thought it was funny, but it wasn't, if you know what I mean. I thought it's probably funny for them. Rory likes the cinema, yeah. Han says, yeah, I always check to see if anyone live while on Netflix, and I stopped my film because Kelly went live. You should do it around the other way, Hans. Watch your film first. Rory says, but now I'm also putting off watching films because I think I can save it for a long distance flight. That's very true, yeah. Rory says, that's terrible. Kelly over a big Hollywood blockbuster. Well, he must be getting it done then. If Hans is prepared to do that. Production cost is $5 million. Oh, Hans says I need to get my troll fix in. Paul said, why do giraffes have long necks? Because their feet stink. Is it this week you go to Chester Zoo, Paul? I think it is, isn't it? Please see if you can get the elephants on your video. That'd be nice. I love the elephants. Rory's laughing at Paul. Because their feet stink. It's on the 24th. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got another week or so, yeah. A couple of weeks. Han says, he said last night, sorry, I'm having to, this heart gets in the way on the phone, hang on. He said last night, moving forward, you have to pay $10 to ask a question. If not, you'll be ignored. Oh dear. It's terrible, isn't it? That is bad. I do, and I stick by it, and I've always said it. I think he does either work during the day or he has got money, but he just makes out that he hasn't. Because him and his wife, you wouldn't be going out for meals all the time, would you? If you were hard up. You know, going out now, it's quite expensive. And I think they go out sort of 2-3 times a week to eat. I was thinking, wouldn't it be funny, like, if you found out he was like the executive of some big company and this is his YouTube act that he puts on? You just don't know, do you? Because there's no way you can live in Washington DC and not have any money. It's just not possible. Paul says I will be doing a birthday live stream on the 23rd. Okay, Paul. Cool, 23rd. So, oh, are you going to Chester Zoo? Is that for your birthday? Han says, imagine going live and not answering the questions. Why bother going live? But people still ask and he will answer without realising it, says Rory. Rory says, I think he's doing a drive-in now because he has to. Yeah, he definitely does something. Han says his wife paid $10 for a slice of cake a few days ago. Not a full cake, but a slice. He can't be struggling that bad. No, definitely not. You wouldn't have those kind of things, would you? Rory says she's got the money, but I think the wife put pressure on him now as not getting any money. Yeah, I think there's more to that than meets the eye. I certainly do. Paul said, I'll be going to Chester Zoo on the 24th. I will do some videos for you. Lovely. Thank you, Paul. I look forward to that. I love Chester Zoo. Han says, yes, and this 200 phone bill, food, etc. And he only gets 300 a month. So he's either lying about the cost of the bills or he's just a secret millionaire. That's what I think he could be. I think he could be a secret millionaire. It's possible. Because he can be okay, but he puts on these different scenarios, like, I don't know, like he's putting on an act to try and create drama. Maybe it might just be me, but that's just the way it feels. Or his wife just pays for everything, maybe. We just don't know, do we? That's the thing. But, you know, he gets people in his chat. That's the main thing, isn't it? He's achieving something. By hook or by crook, he gets the numbers. It could be people are just amazed to listen to what he says because they can't quite believe it, possibly. He said last night he had different personalities and can imitate different people. Really? Ah. Yeah. So is Rory, are you going to work today? I think you might be. And I need to find out about that other live stream. Whether I've got to delete it. If anybody knows, let me know, please. Tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go shortly anyway because it's time for lunch, guys. I've been on here. I don't know. Hands, let me know. With the hour and a half before, plus could be getting on for 2 hours. 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's the final countdown. Rory says everybody's sick at work. That means I'm going to get sick. Oh no, Rory. I hope it doesn't ruin your holiday. Hans, can you tell me when we get to 2 hours? Would you mind? I'm being a bit cheeky, aren't I? If we take it to the 2 hours, then I've done 3.5 hours this morning. So yeah, I'm going to go and eat my soup. Hans says, and you'll get there and get sick from the aircon. Hope not. Thank you, Hans. Every time I go to Thailand, everyone's sick. Oh dear. I can't believe it. Well, I knew it would come round quick, Rory, but I wish I was going on holiday. I just need to go somewhere warm. Get away for a few weeks, I think. Or just a week. Normally get away for a week in February. So you never know. We could be flying. Probably, what Rory says, probably a plane full of it. So much going around. Yeah, there was flu, wasn't there, a few weeks back? There was bad cases. Did you see in the hospitals, they're using corridors now as a normal thing. They've actually installed plug sockets along the hallway so people can have the machines plugged in. So, because there's obviously that many people in hospital, they haven't got any room for them in the wards. So they're actually putting them in the corridor. And they showed you someone did some secret filming walking through a corridor, and there's people sat there like, you know, there's no, and they put little dividers in between them to try and give them a little bit of privacy, but it doesn't give you any privacy from the people walking through the corridor. Crazy. It sure is crazy, and it's not good. I've never seen it like that, not that bad. It's, you know, it was temporary at first, but now it seems to be kind of a permanent thing if they're putting in all the electric sockets and everything. Like they were saying, the spread of risk of infection as well is a lot higher. So just hope you don't have to go to hospital, guys. It's not the place to be at the best of times, but the way it is at the moment is crazy. Han says they say put the air con vent on in the plane to blow in your face to keep the germs away. If it's recycled air, then I'm pretty sure it's recycled air, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, thankfully, touch wood, I've never really had any problems sort of from a flight. The only time I've been ill is when I've come back from a holiday, but that was only because the person I went with had it on holiday and then gave it to me. But no, sorry, the person got it just before we went away and had it through the holiday, and then I got it when I come back off holiday. But it was actually a Thailand bug, believe it or not, because my brother came back from Thailand in December and he was really ill, and then we went away in January, and the bug, it's definitely not a bug that we get in the UK, because this particular bug came awake at night. It was make you cough in, and oh, it was a terrible one. So we think we caught it off of him. Surprise, surprise, it was from Thailand. Han says, yeah, but they have the HEPA filter to clean it. Ah, do they? Rory says, the only problem is everyone doing it, so just passing it around. Yeah, need business class. Yeah, my brother flew Thai Airways business class. Looked quite nice, his seat. He sent me a picture. He had a nice glass of I don't know if it was champagne or fizzy wine, but yeah, it looked really. I always say to myself, if I'm going to go on a long haul flight now, I really would like to try and treat myself to a decent seat. Would be nice, because the way I look at it is, if you're going to spend a lot of money to go on a long distance holiday, then to travel for 12 hours is quite a long time, isn't it? Han says, I was in Thailand in January, February 2020 and got seriously ill. I don't know if I got dengue or the fresh, what's that say? Or the fresh full strength 19. Oh my gosh. Oh really? It was that bad? Wow, that sounds terrible. Oh no, really? Oh my gosh, that doesn't sound good, Hans. Sounds terrible. He made it, did he, Rory? I don't know what it is, but I know that I've heard of it, but I'm not too sure what it is, but I know it can be really bad. Has anybody else heard any more about Dave? Is he okay? Does anyone know if he's okay? Rory's asking, did you not go to hospital, Hans? Hans says, yes, honestly, I thought I was on the way. Just said I'll go to sleep and not wake up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's good news, Rory. Thank you. Hans says, I didn't go, Rory. Crazy on my part, but wasn't thinking right. Wow. Thank you, Queens. Dave got bitten by a brown snake and he was in a coma last I heard, Hans. I'm assuming he's back in Australia. But yeah, he got bitten. Rory says that's mental, Hans. Hello, JD. Welcome, welcome. Hans says, oh my God, yeah. He's okay now, is he? Oh, someone said he sent a message to Jay Smith just before he went in a coma, and I thought he obviously, maybe, I don't know whether he knew he was going in the coma or it was an induced one, I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was true at first, but I think it obviously was. Thanks, Queens, for the emojis and sticking and staying. We're just going up to the hour, guys. Hans is going to let me know when we're there. And I'm going to sign off and have some soup. Namaste. Anywhere, sister. Hans says the crazy part is wake up at 5 or 6 and go out and not come back until morning, so that wasn't helping. I definitely wasn't thinking right. And that was in 2020, was it? Just before COVID. Well, yeah, I suppose it was around, wasn't it? A little bit before we all came to a standstill in 2021. Yeah. Because I know for a fact I was at a hospital with my mum. She had an appointment, but all the corridor got closed off and nobody knew why. And we saw this bed go through that had like a tent over it. And that was in February 2020, I think. Anyway, it turned out it was a first COVID patient to that hospital, and they were being segregated to the top floor, but they went through everybody. They went through everybody to get there. And then we didn't get told to sort of close down until 23rd of March it was for me, where I was working, where they told us all we had to go home. Anne says, yeah, I took it as a joke at first, didn't think it would spread global. No. How are we doing for time, Hans? Please, please, please. Well, thankfully you're all right, Hans. That's good. I mean, I caught COVID when do you remember I went in hospital with that infection? A few years ago now. I went in hospital with an infection in my leg and I had to go in for some like special antibiotics. It wasn't nothing like Clive's infection. So yeah, I went in and I came home with COVID. I had a urinary tract infection and I had E. coli. So just going in to have some antibiotics, I came out with all that lot. 2 hours. Okay, Hans, yeah, we'll wrap it up now in a little minute. Hans says, I think the case was in November in China. That's right, yeah. So it must have been everywhere by January. Yeah, isn't that terrible coming out with those three things? I came out feeling worse than when I went in. It was a terrible experience. I was in hospital for a week, and it's the first time I've ever been in hospital. And yeah, I came out with all that lot. That's terrible, isn't it? I'd managed to dodge COVID the whole time, and yeah. Okay, guys. You do remember, do you, Rory? Yeah. That's. I think I told you, didn't I, about the people in there were a bit strange. I got water thrown over me and everything. And my actual leg that the infection was in, because it was all wrapped up. They one of the patients came across and spilled all my water, tipped the whole jug of water all over me. It wasn't funny though, because the nurses, they were quick enough to clear all the water up and change the bed sheets and everything, but they just left my leg. They didn't bother about me. And when I kept asking, and they said, well, we haven't got any dressings in stock. And I thought, how bad is that for being in hospital? So I had to get Jeeves to bring some, because I had some at home, and he brought them up to the hospital for me. But I was like soaking, and they just left me. It's not good. When did Clive get bit? Oh, blimey. Whew. Well, I know he did a live stream with me and he showed us his leg, didn't he? And that was right near the beginning of me starting to live stream on my other channel. So that was, and it must be going on for ages, Hans. It's got to be, I don't know, it's got to be 3 years at least, isn't it? You'll have to tell me another time. Yeah, we'll do. No dressings in a hospital. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 3 to 4 years. I mean, it's a million times better now than it was, but still not good, is it? So, guys, it's that time. I just want to give a special thank you, especially to earlier, the people that were here. Sorry about the microphone and all that. But thank you for coming and sticking with me. And also the people in this live stream today. We've had Hans, Rory, JD, New Terrace, Queens, Rainbow, SFA, Trivlogs, Paul, Kanini and Elizabeth. Thank you all for coming and bearing with me. Hans says, so long, farewell. Yes, indeed. So I'll catch you later. Yeah, and you. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.